Okay, let's sort some shapes out. You might be asked to sort shapes in the level 4 test using Carroll diagrams, this diagram was designed by the writer of Alice in Wonderland, Lewis Carroll. So he was a mathematician as well, and you ended up with this way of sorting things out. So along the side here you've got two choices to make. Quadrilateral means it's four-sided. So if it's not a quadrilateral, if it's not four-sided, it goes in one of these two boxes here. If it is a quadrilateral, if it is four-sided, it goes in one of these two boxes here. So the second choice you have to make is whether it's a regular two-dimensional shape or not a regular two-dimensional shape. Now regular means that the sides are exactly the same length. So let's just test this one. I'm going to get a quadrilateral here, and the sides are not the same length, so it's not regular, but it is a quadrilateral. So after making my two choices, I'm going to pop it here. Yes, I'm correct, because it stays. So let's get something that is not a quadrilateral, i.e. it hasn't got four sides. This is an octagon, it's got 8 sides, so it's not a quadrilateral. It is regular, so I'm going to try and leave it here. Yes, I've got that one correct, so my two choices were correct. So I know that this octagon is not a quadrilateral, hasn't got four sides, and it is regular. All the sides are the same length. So let's take this square. It's a quadrilateral, so I'm going here. And it's regular, so I'm going here. There we go. Now be careful when they give you squares that are laid on their sides that look like diamonds, because sometimes they don't look like squares when they're arranged like that, but you have to turn your head sideways to find that one out. Okay, let's take this another square, slightly different orientation. So I've recognised it is a square because all the sides are the same length. It's a quadrilateral, it's regular, and I'm going to leave it there. This square is arranged, is set out as a square is normally set out, i.e. sitting on one of its bases. It looks like a square, all the sides are the same length, so it's regular and it's a quadrilateral, and it goes here. So let's take this shape here, which has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentagon, 5-sided shape, and all those sides look the same length to me, so it's regular. I'm just going to play with this one a bit. So I know it's not a quadrilateral, I know it's regular, but I'm going to just test it in the irregular bit, see what happens. Yes, I was right, it's going to pop away, so I need to put it in the not quadrilateral and regular. Here we go, and it should stay there. This triangle, all the sides are the same length, it's equilateral, it's not a quadrilateral, and it is regular. So it goes here. Let's take this pentagon, so we compare it with the other pentagon, where all the sides are the same length. We can see that the sides aren't the same length on this pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So it's not a quadrilateral and it's not regular. So it goes over here. Good. And then this triangle here, sides aren't the same length, so it's not a quadrilateral and it's not regular. And this here parallelogram is, I think it's irregular. If I had a ruler, I would measure that. So it is a quadrilateral and it's not regular. Yes, I'm correct. And then I have this rectangular oblong. The sides aren't the same length, but it is a quadrilateral. So it goes not regular polygons. And then last of all, how many sides, how many edges on a circle? Well, there's 1. So it's not a quadrilateral, and I think it's not regular, and I am correct. Although that's a tough one to explain.